Hello, my name is Shelemental. Welcome back to the video. So in this video, guys, we're going to be discussing the recently added changes in 7.3, obviously, to the level scaling of the world, and how I believe this should be added to now our everyday world. So before we begin, make sure to drop a like on this video if you guys do enjoy it, and subscribe for more World of Warcraft content. Also, comment down below, guys, anything you guys want to. 1, if you guys want to see certain videos on the channel, or 2, just let me know how your day was. What are you guys doing in World of Warcraft and how's it going? So, level scaling in 7.3. Obviously, all of you guys have heard of this. If you haven't, quick summary, they added level scaling to a certain bracket of levels, and now mobs, XP, gold, NPCs, everything scales to your level within that zone. So, what exactly does this mean for the game? Obviously, not everyone's so happy with these changes. However, I do think these changes could be good. You don't have to argue whether they're good or bad in this video, guys. This is purely what we could use those changes for. Because obviously, Blizzard has now showed off, 1, with Legion leveling, and 2, with the zone scaling leveling, that they have scaling technology that they can do pretty easily. Because clearly, they just were able to do it, and it worked out. It had a few bugs here and there, but after about a week, it was fully worked out. So, how do I believe this should be worked out into the old world? Because after Silithus, it got me thinking, guys, maybe Blizzard will try to bring back the old world with the upcoming events of Battle for Azeroth. For example, the Night Elves and the Forsaken, or the Undead, are both going to be losing their capital cities in Battle for Azeroth in the pre-purchase event, or pre-patch, sorry. So, where exactly are these two races going to go? Well, obviously, they could be refugees at their capital city, which is always a possibility, but the Forsaken have kind of always been outcast, and Sylvanas likes to do her own thing, kind of, and obviously she's, like, gonna be pretty protective of her own people. However, she does like to kind of work in the shadows and not have too many people looking at her, and having a lot of undead going to Orgrimmar is gonna raise some eyebrows towards Orgrimmar. Whereas with the Night Elves, it's kind of the same thing, that they're obviously allies with the Alliance, but they've never been that close to any particular race, minus maybe the humans and Varian. Everyone still accepts both these races. The Undead are more outcasts than the Night Elves, I personally say, but that's all just my opinion on this. So, where do I think they should go? I think Blizzard should make a new zone based on an old one, similar to how they did with Silithus. So, obviously, you guys didn't go to Silithus on a daily basis unless you were A, farming AQ40, or B, you happened to fly through it before the sword was in there. Now the sword's in there, and you guys are going to go back, whatever it is, every week to go do the quest in there. I really like that. I think they should do the same thing with the Night Elves and the Forsaken. I think they should bring back an old zone, like even something like Hillsbrad for the Undead, and for the Night Elves, they could do something like Darkshore, a zone that people hardly even visit anymore, and it could bring back the game for them and really give them a new reason to go back there, which I think would be really good. So, what else can they do with this feature? Because I think it goes so much broader than this. I think in Battle for Azeroth, in order to lock allied races, they should have max level mobs be put in old zones, and they should make a new zone out of an old one, similar to how they do with Silithus. Like, for example, for Battle for Azeroth, if to get your brown orcs, your brown water orcs, I think you should have to go to, I don't know, let's say a zone, it's being invaded by demons, and they're like, oh my god, this is from Draenor, we need to come and kill these off, and you get a bunch of brown orcs there, and every single time you earn a little bit more reputation. That would be cool. And if they do that with an old zone, even Draenor could work. They're bringing back a zone you wouldn't otherwise visit, and they're making the world feel more immersive, because by bringing back to a zone you haven't visited in a while, it's making you feel like, oh my god, I'm in a world right now. I'm not in 3 zones like it might feel in Battle for Azeroth. I'm in a world. And it's called the World of Warcraft for a reason, guys, and I really think this would bring back things for the game. So, obviously, invasions in certain points, similar to how the pre-patch of Legion went, or bringing the Forsaken and the Night Elves in there, I think that'd be really cool. I also think if they could do anything, any quests that somehow bring you back to old zones, similar to how they did with the Order Hall campaign, would be really cool, because then it's like, oh, I have to go back in the zone, and oh my god, there's a massive, I don't know, troll that I have to fight in the middle of, I don't know, Oldham. Like, I haven't been to Oldham in 2-3 years. And the only reason I go there is go farm mounts. I fly through it. Now there's a massive troll there that I've never seen before. Oh, it's part of a quest. I think that would be really, really cool. And I think by making it feel like a world, guys, it'll feel more immersive, and people just overall would feel more intrigued. Because obviously they have shown zone scaling. So if they wanted to scale the whole zone of Oldham to your level, I think that could even work too. So if you guys agree with my changes, make sure to drop a like. If you didn't, make sure to subscribe. And comment down below, guys, how you guys feel about zone scaling in 7.3. And I know not all of you guys, i.e. most of you guys, are very happy about it, but that's okay. These are just thoughts on what they can actually do with that feature. As I mentioned, guys, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more World of Warcraft content. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day in World of Warcraft, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.